What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Saturday evening. Right now, we've got 2024-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Jumbo 8-box full case number 2. Pick your team. Going to go ahead and get it shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. Having a little bit of technical difficulties here. There we go. Was not wanting to pop up on our Facebook page. Pete, having a hard time tagging. If you go by something else on Facebook, let me know, and we will get that tag added for you. All right, got all the tags in there. Go ahead and give everybody a couple of seconds to hop on in here. While we're doing that, I'll go ahead and crack this case. Empty case there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. Got that poster that Topps always puts in their soccer releases. Empty box there. Nice Rasmus Holland there. And we've got a Min-Jae Kim for Bayern. That one going to be 1 out of 150. Okay, perfect. Love to hear it. Got a Pablo Barrios there and Gabriel Martinelli for Arsenal, 92 out of 99. That one going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Nice one there. Congrats on that. All right. Got a nice Quatara there. Arthur Vermeeren on the Future Stars. Archie Gray on the Wunderkind. Dang, that one's filled with all of the inserts. Still looking for all 3 of our autos. Get this base moved out of the way real quick. And we've got a Brennan Johnson on the Jumbo exclusive black laser auto there. Really nice one. Going over to Tottenham Hotspur. There you go, Kevin. First auto of the break coming your way. Congrats on that. Really nice looking one there. Got a really nice one there. We've got a Gregor Kobel here. 133 out of 250 for Borussia Dortmund. Just a second here. Okay, those are the Circle of Power. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure I had that right. Nice Endrick there. Got an Osame Dimonde there. Going over to Sporting. That one going to be 95 out of 1 at 99. All right, last 2 packs of box number 1 here. Let's see a big auto to start us off. Got an Ethan Nwarny there. Nice rookie auto for Arsenal. There we go. Going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. All right, last pack here for box number 1. And we've got a Kellish Wash in there. 196 out of 199. Nice rookie auto for Borussia Dortmund. That one going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Nice auto coming your way. Congrats on that. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into box number 2. Empty box there. And we got a Francesco Camarda there on the Wonderkind auto. Nice one there. That one going over to AC Milan and Carlos. There you go, Carlos. Congrats on that one. And we've got a Kylian Mbappe 4 out of 10. How about that? Going over to Real Madrid. Gonna go ahead and get that one magged up. That one going over to Jared. There you go, Jared. Congrats on that one. Nice one there. We got a Rodrigo de Paul there, 158 out of 199. Nice Quentin Timber there. And Yamal on the Future Stars. Another Yamal there. We got a Savinho there on the black laser auto. Really nice one. Going over to Man City. Going over to Pete. There you go, Pete. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get this base moved over. Got a Timothy Weah there. That one going to over to Juventus and going to be 181 out of 250. We got a Miles Lewis Skelly there, 120 out of 299 for Arsenal. And we've got a redemption here. Veterans and Rookies autograph variation blue parallel. Rodrigo Mora going over to FC Porto. Nice one there. That one going over to Barry. There you go, Barry. Congrats on that redemption. And we've got a Toby Collier here, 114 out of 250. Nice rookie auto for Man United. That one going over to Chris. There you go, Chris. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get these base moved over. I'm going to mag one of our autos real quick, then we'll hop into box number 3. Throw that one up there. All right, here we go. Box number 3. All right. Poster there. Empty box there. Got an Honorable Oliveira there. That one going to be 220 out of 250. Going over to Athletic Club. Nice one there. We got an orange here. Alex Jimenez. Nice rookie there. 20 out of 25. That one going over to AC Milan. And Carlos. There you go, Carlos. Congrats on that. Love the look of that. And we've got a Gianluca Pristiani here on the black laser rookie auto. That one going over to Benfica. Nice one there. Congrats on that. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into the rest of this box. Got a Magnus there. 41 out of 75. That one going over to AS Monaco. And we got an Iker Losada here on the rookie. 23 out of 199. Going over to Real Betis there. Got a Kenyan Yildiz here, 11 out of 199 on the Wonder Kids. That one going over to Juventus. And then we've got a Harvey Elliott here. 59 out of 150. Nice auto there. That one going over to Liverpool. And Tim Mahoney. There you go, Tim. Congrats. And then we've got a Kingsley Coleman here for Bayern on the auto. That one going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Another auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Carlos, I don't know if you can see. Oh, never mind. You responded. It's like, you can't see the YouTube chat. I was going to give you the answer you were looking for. All right, box number 4 here, halfway through. Another poster there. Empty box there. Got a nice Cole Palmer there. 118 out of 150 for Chelsea. Got an Ousmane Dembele there for PSG. 62 out of 250. We've got a Granite Xhaka there. 20 out of 50 on the black laser auto. Really nice one there. Love to see those. That one going over to Bear 4 and Taylor. There you go, Taylor. Congrats on that one out of 50. Get this base moved over. We'll hop into the rest of these packs then into box number 5. We got a Jaden Dans here. 49 out of 199. That one going over to Liverpool. Nice one there. And we got a nice Robert Lewandowski here. 17 out of 99. Nice little legend there. That one going over to Barcelona and Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Congrats on that. We got a red here. We got a 1 out of 5 Harry Amass rookie auto for Man United. Wow, really nice one there. Get that magged up. That one going over to Chris. There you go, Chris. Congrats on that one. Nice little bookend as well. Love to see that. Closer magic. All right, last pack of this box here. Then we have a Darwin Nunez, 9 out of 10 auto for Liverpool. How about that? That one going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. 2 low numbered autos back to back. There we go. Congrats on that. We're just heating up. This is starting to look like our Bowman dual case. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into box number 5. I feel like that's how Breaker's Delight normally is. It's the hardest to get, but also the most juiced. Got that poster there. Empty box there. Got a Magnin there. 260 or 234 out of 250. Got a nice Matty Warhurst there. 264 out of 299 for Man City. Got a 45 out of 99 Trey Niani auto there. Really nice one on the lasers. That one also going over to Liverpool. There you go, Tim. Got another really nice auto coming your way. Congrats on that. Love that he put the number inscription as well on that one. Let me get this base moved over. Got a 48 out of 75 Cesar Cassidy there. Nice one for Chelsea. Got a Ibrahim Mbaye there. 133 out of 299 for PSG. We got a backwards one here. Just be Pedro Goncalves there. All right, 2 packs left in this box. Nice. Erling Haaland there. And we've got a Conrad Lamer auto there for Bayern. 50 out of 199. Love the image on that card. He looks like he's trying to force choke someone. Nice one there for Bayern. Going over to Ben. There you go, Ben. Congrats on that. Then we've got a Yoram Zagay there. 239 out of 250 on the rookie auto for PSG. Nice one there. Going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll grab the next box. Poster there. Empty box there. Got a Ollie Watkins there. That one going to be 12 out of 250. Got a nice Cole Palmer 32 out of 150 for Chelsea. Got a nice Matty Warhurst rookie auto on the black laser there. That one going over to Man City. And Pete, there you go, Pete. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll finish up this box. And we got 2 more boxes to go. After this, in case anybody is waiting, will be the Girls of Summer Break. Got a Joshua Zirkzee there, 41 out of 199 for Man United. Got a Leon Bailey here, 107 out of 299. Going over to Aston Villa. Kenyon Yo, it's there. And we've got another Harvey Elliott auto. This one going to be 10 out of 25. Nice one there for Liverpool. Going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Have yourself a break, my friend. All right, last pack of this box. I'm with you. That you'd think we would. Nice Yamal there. And we've got an Alvaro Carreras there. That one going to be 38 out of 75 on the rookie auto. That one going over to SL Benfica. Nice one there for Benfica. Congrats on that. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into our second to last box here. Empty box there. Got another Xerxes here. This one going to be 102 out of 250. We've got a Francesco Camarda there on the Future Stars. 9 out of 99. That one going over to AC Milan and Carlos. There you go, Carlos. Congrats on that one. Got a Kareem Adeyemi there on the black laser auto. That one going over to Borussia Dortmund. And Ben, there you go, Ben, another auto coming your way. It's funny because I know it's not intentional at all, but with the yellow, it looks like the uprights from American football. There are some inserts that are like that, so that might be the case. I'd have to relook. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into the rest of this box, then into our final box. We do have a couple more breaks of this up on the website if you guys are interested. Highly recommend checking those out. We got a Frankie de Jong here. 71 out of 199 for Barcelona. Nice one there. Got a Luis Diaz here for Liverpool. 92 out of 250. All right, last two packs. Let me hop into our final box. We got an Alejandro Grimaldo auto here. 45 out of 50. Really nice gold auto there. That one going over to Bayer for and Taylor. There you go, Taylor. Congrats on that one. All right, last pack of this box here. Good luck, everybody. And we've got an Xavier Simmons here. 56 out of 75 on the auto. That one going over to RB Leipzig there. All right, let me get this base moved over, and we will hop into our last box. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Empty box there. And we've got a Savinho here. Really nice one there. Going over to Man City. And Barry, I just looked. Those Bowmans are only in hobbies, according to the checklist. Got a nice Federico Valverde here. 6 out of 150. We got an Ethan Wheatley rookie auto here on the black lasers. Nice one there. That one going over to Manchester United. And Chris. There you go, Chris. Congrats on that auto. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into our last 6 packs here. Look something up real quick. Got a nice Raphael Nell there. 29 out of 54 Sporting. Nice little gold rookie there. That one going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. We got a Ollie Watkins here. 272 out of 299 for Aston Villa. All right, last 3 packs here. Got a Conrad Lamer, another one of his autos there. 41 out of 99 for Bayern. My favorite image in the set. Looks so menacing. That one going over to Ben again. There you go, Ben. Another auto coming your way. Congrats on that. All right, last pack here. Good luck, everybody. We got another Ethan Nwarny there, and it's going to be 89 out of 199 for Arsenal. There we go. Really nice one to finish us off there. Get that one magged up. That one's going over to Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. All right, let me get this base moved over. We will hop into a quick recap. Appreciate everybody hopping on with me, especially this late in the evening. Always love breaking for the soccer fan. All right, here we go. Got a Conrad Lamer there out of 99 going over to Bayern. Raphael Nell there going over to Sporting out of 50. Ethan Wheatley, rookie auto there. That one going over to Man United. Got the Savinho there, going over to Man City. Got Xavier Simmons there out of 75, going over to Leipzig. Got Alejandro Grimaldo there out of 50, going over to Bayer 4. Got Kareem Adeyemi there. That one going over to Borussia Dortmund. Francesco Camarda there, 9 out of 99, going over to AC Milan. Alvaro Carreras there, 38 out of 75, going over to Benfica. Got the Harvey Elliott auto out of 25, going over to Liverpool. Matty Warhurst auto there, going over to Man City. Uram Zig there, go out of 250. That one going over to PSG. Another Conrad Lamer there. That one out of 199, going over to Bayern. Got the Cesar Casady there, out of 75, going over to Chelsea. Got Trey Neone there, out of 99, going over to Liverpool. Robert Lewandowski going over to Barcelona, out of 99. Got Grant Xhaka there, out of 50. That one going over to Bayer 4. Kingsley Coman there. That one going over to Bayern. Harvey Elliott auto out of 150 this time, also going over to Liverpool. Got Magnus there out of 75. That one going over to Monaco. Got Gianluca Prestiani there on the rookie auto going over to Benfica. Alex Jimenez out of 25 going over to AC Milan. Toby Collier there out of 150 going over to Man United, which is out of 250. Got the really nice redemption there of veterans and rookie autograph blue parallel of Rodrigo Mora going over to Porto. Got Savinho on the auto there. That one going over to Man City. Francesco Camadara there. That one going over to AC Milan. Got Kel Watchien there out of 199 going over to Borussia. Brennan Johnson, that one going over to Tottenham Hotspur. And Gabriel Martinelli out of 99 going over to Arsenal. Then we've got our mags here. Got Harry Amass out of 5 auto, 1 out of 5 to be exact, going over to Man United. Got Kylian Mbappe, 7 out of 10 going over to Real Madrid. Got Darwin Nunez. That one going to be 9 out of 10 going over to Liverpool on the auto. And then we've got 2 rookie autos for Arsenal. We've got the Ethan Nwarny there on the base auto. And we finish off with the Ethan Nwarny 89 out of 199 rookie auto. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you in the